Black B-Day gang, take the candles and cut cake. But sadly, DaBaby ain't cutting cake, you heard me? Like my nigga Calboy says, and I be saying this shit. I'm from the darkness, baby. I'm so used to nightmares. Yes, sir. I'm a fan trying to blow it up. If you ain't heard Miseducation, I think that's what it's called, Miseducation, by Calboy featuring Lil Wayne. I don't know what's going on with Calboy, and because Blackheart was fire, but like that nigga need to drop another album and shit. But I'm happy he back in the music thing now. He doing his thing again. Highly underrated, great talent. But we ain't talk about my niggas' musical exploits today. Now it's hard because I fuck with all three of these niggas. Young boy doing this shit. DaBaby doing this shit. Calboy doing this shit. Probably bump Calboy and Young Boy a little bit more. Let's talk in boy and boy. Sorry. Anyways, let's get into this. Because, you know, last time I talked about, you know, as I was covering this, Lil Durk versus YB beef, the extended universe, the extended OTF 4KT universe, just like fucking Marvel and DC, nigga. But anyway, we need to talk about Calboy threw his hat into the ring and gave his perspective. Last time we talked about DaBaby's response to Memory Memo 600. I don't know how to pronounce your name, sir. But anyways, he had his response about that shit, right? So now we here to talk about Calboy's response to it. Now we all know Calboy is the cousin of King Von. We all know that. You know what I'm saying? They kind of look a little bit similar. If you look at both of them niggas, like, oh yeah. But anyways, yeah. So he had his shit to say. He called out DaBaby like, you involved in this shit. You can't say you're not involved in this shit. And you helped did a project with Young Boy trying to like take away sales from King Von, trying to take away like food off his plate in a sense. Like, you nigga, you involved. You moving like, yeah, we know you did that shit off state defense. You ain't a real hitter. Blah blah blah. So we here to just talk about it and cover the situation and see what happens. Sorry, 1 second. Nigga, notifications and shit be pissing a nigga off. What the fuck is it? Man, who believe me the fuck alone, nigga? Sorry about that, man. Sorry about that. Had to handle that shit. Anyways, you call your nigga Uber, boy. You just gonna be getting notifications. Now we here to talk about. We here to read. I'm so sorry. Now there's an IG live of him going live and talking this shit. I'm not gonna put it in the video because honestly I'm just tired. I just want to talk my shit real quick and ascertain that if you want to watch the video, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna find out various pages, our academic Twitch page. Various people got it. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to come for me for that. You just come for my crude, rude attitude about some of this shit, and I'll give you my real expectation. I ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. If it's how I feel, it's how I feel. I ain't got no ties to no nigga, so I'm gonna just say what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, hey, like, yo, this is a long ass soliloquy. K so good he sleep with a cut up a throne. You know the little nigga want to turn like subscribe, help your boy out, help your boy girl. You know what it is. You know I'm the kid. You know I talk my little fleas. Anyways, Calboy calls out DaBaby for working with NBA YoungBoy. You a life-size weirdo mascot. Oh yeah, he was also dissing DaBaby on him wearing diapers and him putting like muscles in his teeth, you know, when he was doing the Shook video or the Shook performance at the BET Awards. Anyways, honestly, DaBaby reminds me of Busta Rhymes the way he constructs this video. Anyways, besides all that, Calboy was cousins with King Von, we all know this, who NBA YoungBoy continues to diss. Chicago-based rapper Calboy is sticking up for his cousin, the late King Von, by calling out DaBaby and NBA YoungBoy, who recently released a collab album containing multiple disses against the slain rapper. I wouldn't say that. Yes, Lil Tim and Quando, there was, yeah, he referenced Lil Tim. Yeah, shit, yeah, but it wasn't like, yeah, bro. It wasn't as blatant or as offensive as Colors, you know what I'm saying? Like the songs on the Colors tape. Yeah, that was like blatant. Or I Hate YoungBoy, it was blatant. This shit was a 1-2 reference to one of his partners that, you know, was in that situation. But anyways, so over the last few months, things have been heating up in the feud between Lil Durk and NBA YoungBoy, which has taken a few extra layers in recent days following the release of Better Than You on Monday, March 7th. DaBaby clashed with OTF rapper Memo 600, or Memo 600 if you say his name, who called out the rapper for working with YB, one of Durk and King Von's most fierce rivals. Also, Boss Top got into it as well. Following the back and forth with Memo, sorry, I'm just seeing a picture of Calboy. I don't know where the fuck he got that shit. That shit tough as a motherfucker. Besides that, DaBaby is now being dissed by Calboy on Twitter, who said that the rapper should have known that Backlash was quickly approaching from his decision to work with YB, which, okay, is kind of a fair critique with this ongoing thing. So, just a quote from Calboy, so YouTube leave me the fuck alone. Dude knew it was backlash coming with his decision. Don't act surprised. These niggas these niggas be hoes for attention, tweeted Calboy on Tuesday, March 8th. DaBaby, he added DaBaby, so DaBaby, how you got respect for my cuz in the dead, but got a whole tape with a nigga dissing him? Respect would be to leave that shit. Respect would be to leave that shit alone altogether and pray both parties safe. If that's how you bumming, you a life-size weirdo mascot. Life-size weirdo mascot. Sell your soul and integrity for bread. You a bitch. So my shit a little weird. Sorry. That's what Calboy said. In another since deleted tweet, Calboy addressed his status of his anticipated collaboration with MBM, with claiming that it will never see the light of day. They were supposed to do a song too. Yeah, maybe back in the day they probably was. Out of respect for Vaughn, I'll never drop that YB song he revealed. Out of respect for Vaughn, I'll always call bullshit when I see it. Y'all niggas don't respect shit. As the time of this publication, DaBaby and Youngboy have not responded to Calboy. Check out the post below and let us know what you think in the comments. Also, I gotta say this, right? As I reported on the YB situation with the court thing, you think he stopped being on IG because of he knew like certain shit like this would pop up? Anyways, besides all that, what I got to say is, this is my thing, right? We all love Vaughn. It's been documented. I've said it. We all love Vaughn. We all fuck with King Von's music. But like I said, if Quando Rondo passed away, I would be sad. Like, I like Quando Rondo's music. I still bump that shit to this day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would be sad. Sure, it might not be as, like, a lot of niggas fucked with Vaughn, maybe. But, like, yeah, like, I didn't want Quando Rondo to die. Like, I didn't want no one to die, you know what I'm saying? If them niggas could have a proper fight and Vaughn had beat his ass and niggas was laughing, like, oh, Quando Rondo got the goofy beat, oh, you know what I'm saying? And we leave it at that. But, like, sadly, it went how it went, like you said. And even Calboy said, yo, nigga, young boy standing on business. That nigga is like, hey, that's how what he on, he on. He ain't switch up. That nigga, he on what he on. So it was what it was. But he feel like DaBaby, in an act of him saying he's not choosing sides, is choosing a side. Now, yes, dropping March 4th, and we all knew Vaughn was dropping March 4th. I looked at it like, he might did some motherfucker on this. I'm not gonna lie, I did. But still. Now, yes, Calboy is Vaughn's cousin, so I get it. That's your blood. You're not gonna work with a nigga or that is friends or partners with, you know, the dude that shot and took the life of your blood. 100%, I get that. 100%. But see, this is the thing, right? Remember with the Kanye West shit, when Kanye West was working with Ruga, because he's probably trying to bring Chicago together. That's how I took it as. He just trying to, he views talent in this young man, so he wants to work with him. That's how I viewed it, right? But then, like, a lot of niggas, I heard, like, Muop and other niggas had their grievances, like, oh, you fuck with them niggas, bro. We don't fuck with them. It's like, you can't fuck with them, can fuck with it. It's like, bro, there are certain niggas that transcend this. I'm not saying DaBaby's one of them niggas because he was talking the gangster shit. We gonna get to that. But, like, imagine you saying that to a nigga like Kanye. It's just like, bro, what the fuck is you? Like, I understand y'all niggas, I got your hood nigga shit. But, like, what the fuck is this? That's like, saying that shit to Chance the Rapper. It's like, nigga, what the, okay. Like, this nigga's a positive nigga. This nigga don't give a fuck about the bullshit y'all got going on. He just trying to be positive. He trying to showcase a nigga. You know, it was what it was. And RIP Duck while I'm saying that. RIP Duck, you know what I'm saying? It was what it was. Like I said, a lot of this shit, bro. I remember first when I got into Chicago shit, you don't know this and this. I didn't know what a Tuka was until I'm like, oh, that's a dude. Oh, you alleged, oh. And you put it fucking together. And now it's a whole thing. Everybody say whoever they up is, they smoking on their pack or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain shit that just has happened. Now let me get back to this baby shit. Now yes, Baby move like a gangster. I've seen that nigga clap a nigga on self-defense. I've seen him, you know, orchestrate or suplex in a bowling alley. I've seen a lot of things that DaBaby has done. But like, yeah, Cowboy's point was, you don't see me bringing that shit to social media. You don't know what shows I get into and I beat people up. You don't know about unsolved murders. And I'm just like, first of all, what is we talking about? We don't need to bring that to attention, first of all. And I'm not here to discredit Cowboy's street activities. I'm not here to discredit that at all. But at the same time, it's like, bro, what is we talking? Like, I don't need you to tell me that to know you a gangster ass nigga. I don't need DaBaby to go do the most to prove like he a hood nigga. Like, both of y'all niggas is from the block, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Now, North Carolina, Chicago, different places. And I get that you riding for your cousin, they got beef with it. And I could see to a certain perspective why you feel like him doing a collab tape with Young Boy is like him picking a side. But like, at the end of the day, it's like, yo, DaBaby doing his thing. Young Boy is hot as a hot artist. You gonna work with him regardless. I'm pretty sure business wise these niggas ain't on that shit. He just like, business wise he gonna work with YB. Maybe they have a good connection. Like I said, I remember him really coming up into really like, as he like gained mass appeal, if you will. He was always saying, yo, Young Boy, one of the few niggas I really listen to. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, it was always respect there, but like, and I don't really see him vibe like that with Dirk. And don't even get me wrong, he kind of son Dirk in that, like, yo, big homie in my thing, waving wife. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas looking at Dirk like, what the fuck? But anyways, man, I think that's what his IG shit was about. But I don't know, bro. Like, I get it, but at the same time, like, it's like, all these niggas got issues, but or might not like each other, but it's at the end of the day, you in a music business, and that's what, like, I feel like hood niggas that come into the rap game. Let's face it, all the new rappers is hood niggas gotta understand is that it's a music business. It is what it is. Remember, Track was talking to it, and he's like, yo, I ain't no hater, because basically, Track as an artist, I think his name's F something Heem, FGH Heem or something like that. Heem. I fuck with his tape though. He had a tape that was hot. I forgot your thing. I'm so sorry. But he basically wanted to work with No Cap, who is Young Boy's artist. He's on NBA. I don't know, 4KT. I don't know what the fuck the label called. But like, he owned that group, and he wanted to do a song with him. And Track could have been like, nah, fuck that nigga. You know, he rock with Young Boy. You know, Young Boy and Quando, they on some F1 shit. I'm not clearing that. But Track was saying, you know what? Go work with that nigga. It is what it is. I'm pretty sure even though, like, maybe say Rollo Rodriguez, he might fuck with, like, Dirk and them. But, like, let's not forget, like, him and fucking No Cap hella cool. He probably like, nigga, that's not my man. You know, it is what it is. He just signed over there, but that's my nigga. He never said Evon. He cooler. So why the fuck I gotta have hatred towards that nigga? So it is what it is. It's very complicated in this music game. Of course, Dirk and Baby gonna do songs. They both hot. Now, before Dirk could reach this level of hotness, him and Lil Baby collabed. So that's why when I seen the collab album, I wasn't surprised. But of course, both of them was really popping at the time. It makes sense for them to do a collab album. But I don't know, bro. It's tricky. I'm not mad at it. I see his point of saying, like, nigga, you kind of choose a side, saying, like, you're not choosing, you fucking with YB. But it could just purely be on some business shit. You might fuck with a nigga, like, they cool, but it's like, oh, you know what? Let's do a song. Fuck it. You know, it is what it is. Because, niggas dropped hits, bestie, niggas never said shit. When the actual collab tape came out, that's when niggas saying shit. Y'all should have kept that energy when the song dropped. Also, a lot of people don't know this. On 2 Chainz' latest album, he has a feature from Youngboy. No nigga said shit. And it's literally after the Dirk song. It's placed right after the Lil Durk song. No nigga said shit. So is we just giving the OG niggas a pass? Hey, man, whatever. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't know what's going on. So, is 2 Chainz not picking a side? Because, yeah, both of them niggas on his album. So, it's like, you show love to both of them. Like, I'm just very confused. And then Calboy's rhetoric of saying, like, oh, you know, you're supposed to wish both sides the best and pray for both sides' safety. You know, that's you being in the middle. And it's like, fair, but still. It's just, hey, niggas gonna go about shit differently at the end of the day. And that's what you gotta understand. They lost a friend or brother. So I get that's how they moving. At the same time, it is a music business. As hot as Lil Durk is, and Youngboy is hot as well. So niggas probably want to work with him. They might be fucking with Durk, but if you really was sitting there like, yo, just off just rip, like, just like hearing the nigga music or whatever, like even before, like, let's just forget this Von shit happened. Would you work with Youngboy? Niggas would probably say yes. So it is what it is. And some niggas might is Dirk's actual friend. Some niggas just like Dirk hot right now, so I'm gonna fuck with him. If Dirk don't keep this level of hotness and young boy does, it might be like, hey, fuck it, Dirk, I'll fuck with you, but this nigga hot as fuck. I need to watch out for my career. I'm gonna go do a song with him. So like, it's just like, again, what was that nigga saying? You know that classic saying, you know, I ain't in the street, I'm in the streets, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, but like at some point, bro, you gotta understand the industry niggas move differently. Plus, I'm pretty sure the niggas at the label was like, oh, these niggas is beefing. Oh, let's put it out the same day. You know, maybe, you know, niggas gonna listen to both to see if both niggas is dissing each other on the albums, and we gonna listen to this shit. It's a common play. It's fucking 6ix9ine's whole career. He gets into controversy with niggas, and we trying to see what the fuck happened. That whole shit with Trippie Redd helped that nigga's career, and I will say that to this day. RP Vaughn, RP FBG Doug, because I mentioned him in this video. Said RP Slutty, and I forgot the other person's name. RP the 3 that died that day. Vaughn, Slutty, and the other person, I forgot your name at this moment. So, man, it's crazy. It is what it is. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want niggas to get blackballed that had nothing to do with it, like a No Cap who releases dope ass music. I don't want that nigga to get blackballed because he signed or has ties to the young boy label. Like, it's shit like this that make it sad. Like, it's impacting artists, you know what I'm saying? That's the same thing how I felt for Melly, not YNW Melly, Melly, the woman rapper, when she was she signed to Tory Lanez label and the whole Meg shit came out. I'm like, this ain't a good look for Shawty. She's still coming up in her career. So it is what it is, man. At the end of the day, we'll see how this goes out. There's some credence to what Calboy's saying, but like, I feel like he does not understand this is a music industry. It is what it is. Niggas gonna do what they gonna do. And honestly, if that man wanna work with Youngboy, it is what it is. Now again, you can't tell a nigga. You could tell a nigga how it looks to you, but you can't tell a nigga that him doing that is what he meant to do. Cause we don't know what the fuck DaBaby meant to do. You know what I'm saying? And you can't say this nigga does not have, in your opinion, he don't have respect for Vaughn. But if you say he do, he do. And I get his point is that's gangster, ain't it? Cause hey, Tim and them was on, and see, this is the only thing I always took from the End of Story song Quando Rondo fucking made, right? Was when he said if it was the other way around, they wouldn't have said he wrong. And I don't want Quando Rondo to die at the end of the day. And like, again, Tim was protecting the money. I'm not condoning the behavior, but we knew what that nigga was doing. We not gonna act like you don't want a nigga on your team. If it was you in Quando's position, you wouldn't want a nigga on your team to do that for you. It's just various shit. I know a nigga died. You can't fuck with them niggas. I understand. I'm not telling y'all to fuck with them niggas or be cool with them niggas. 100% understand. I ain't mad at it. But, and I do mean but, there gotta be something here, because y'all in the music industry, deal what it is. So, this is interesting. It's very interesting. Plus, you talk about this, Dirk talking about, yo, you don't know about the get back, we be sliding over here, you don't know what I know, you know, we gotta get back, you know what I'm saying, I ain't ready to expose it. I was like, alright, my nigga, it's cool. Alright, it's cool, my nigga, deal with it. Hey, we'll see where the fuck this goes. I've been talking for too long, but anyways, hey, what do you feel about this shit? Put this in the comments below. Check out the links in the description. I got some other videos for you to watch. Hey, this shit keep on going. I'm expecting like everybody from Chicago on O Block or whatever block to throw their hand into the ring at this point. But anyway, hey, I'm off for this thing. Your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Black TJ. That while my name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like and subscribe if you want to hear a little bit more though. Shalom, Zoom, peace, y'all, Elgin gang. Hey.